Alright guys, today we finally have some new leaks that came out regarding the 1.3 characters for Wuthering Waves. We now have even more information about the kits of both Shorekeeper and Youhu, so this is what we will be covering in this video. If you guys want to keep being updated on everything about Wuthering Waves, make sure to like and subscribe and put those notifications on, because the 1.3 beta is actually ongoing right now. And that means we can expect a lot more leaks about the 1.3 update coming soon. But alright, let's not waste any time guys, there is a lot to read here for the kits of the 1.3 characters. Alright guys, so I came back after reading all this new information just to give you guys a quick overview at the start of what you can expect Shorekeeper to do. And after that, if you guys want to see the whole new details about her kit, I'll go through it all, but it's quite a lot. But right now we have a quick overview. So in a nutshell, Shorekeeper is a healer and a buffer. NA summons cocoons that hatches after some time to butterflies that attack and buffs attack. And now for her heavy attack with no full forte will turn her into a butterfly and change the forte gauge until full, and then she does a rush towards the enemy attack. So she has two stages of her heavy attack, one when her forte isn't full and a second one when her forte is full. And when her forte isn't full, she basically transforms into a butterfly. And then we have her heavy attack with full forte will hatch all the cocoons immediately. And her resonance skill will summon butterflies to heal. So Shorekeeper does have a healing part in her kit with her skill. She can heal the whole team. And her resonance liberation makes a field with 3 different phases starting from 1, and it increases with the outro and intro skill. And with all the phases, she's gonna heal your team, provide crit rate, and increase damage. So pretty awesome. And the outro skill provides a buff that can mitigate damage / hit to perform a perfect dodge instead in the cost of Shorekeeper's HP. So yeah guys, those are brief details of Shorekeeper's kit. And now let's move on to the full details. So if you guys want to read with me the whole thing and see what exactly Shorekeeper is all about, well, let's get into it. So keep in mind, this is a translation from CN, so it might not, some things might be off, but it should be pretty accurate. So starting off with Shorekeeper, we have some keywords. We got healing, increase damage, improve tolerance. Now this means Shorekeeper does heal. Last time a lot of people were concerned that Shorekeeper is not able to heal as she mitigates damage for your team, but turns out she does have some sort of healing in her kit, so maybe we'll see more details about that. But now we're moving on to the normal attack. So this is a description of the normal attack, so hopefully soon we can actually see what it is. But for now, we have long range, can be performed in the air, smooth feel. And for the resonance skill, summons several yellow butterflies, automatically locks on to the enemy and causes damage. Provides healing to friendly forces each time it causes damage. And it's a hands-free skill, a short pre-swing. So this is quite good. It turns out Shorekeeper can heal your team with her resonance skill, which will be very useful on top of all her damage mitigation. Hopefully we see that in her kit somewhere as well. But moving on, we are now at the resonance circuit. Each time Shorekeeper attacks normally, a cocoon will be generated near the enemy, which will hatch into a blue butterfly after a few seconds. Automatically search for the enemy and attack, and each time it causes damage. And on top of that, it will increase the attack power of your teammates by a certain percentage. We don't know the exact number yet. And it has a layer limit and duration. When the special energy is full, normal attacks will generate more cocoons, and there is a limit to the number of cocoons that she can use. And each normal attack gains 1 special passive energy. When the special energy is not full, long press the attack button to transform into a butterfly and move and continue to recover energy during the period. So this is the effect she gets when the energy is not full, the special energy, and she can transform into a butterfly, and it'll probably be a good movement ability. And now When the energy is full, release the attack button to rush to the enemy to cause damage, and you transform back into human form. And it seems there's another effect when the special energy is full. So same thing again, when the energy is full, you can long press the attack button and it will cause damage and hatch all the cocoons immediately. So this is quite interesting. She can transform into a butterfly. She puts cocoons that can hatch butterflies and stuff and attack the enemy. Pretty nice. We'll see how those animations look in game, but it's looking like a very interesting character. And now moving on to the Resonance release, guys. Now, is this the Resonance Liberation, or is the translation just off? I think this is the ultimate, but reading what it says here, it says, after a gorgeous performance, the Shorekeeper unfolds the field, which lasts for a few seconds. There are 3 stages in the field. Each stage is advanced by triggering teammates' extended skills to enter the field. The first stage restores health, the second stage increases their critical rate, and the third stage increases the damage caused. Note that this is not clear whether the field effects are superimposed. Now this is very interesting. So this is the buff we saw that Shorekeeper is able to increase the critical rate of your teammates. And on top of that, this field that she puts can increase the damage and also restore health of your teammates. And if all 3 of these effects can stack, now it says here at the bottom on the note that they are not sure if this is superimposed, but if it does and all these 3 buffs can be combined at the same time, this would be really nice. Imagine the 3rd stage of the field giving all the previous buffs. That would be insane. And then let's read what the variation skill says. Ordinary variations are equivalent to releasing a resonant skill. She basically summons yellow butterflies to attack the enemy and heal friendly forces, and says enter the field in the 3rd stage of the field generated by Resonance Liberation for a gorgeous performance and explosive damage. So we got the extended skill part. The Shorekeeper provides a damage buff effect to the entire team for several seconds and transform into 2 colorful butterflies to surround the character on the field for protection. The characters on the field are knocked away. When they are knocked back, they can use the dodge skill to consume the Shorekeeper's life, and it is considered a perfect dodge. The next attack of the current character on the field is considered a counter attack. Now this is the damage mitigation that we saw. So butterflies will go around your characters to protect them, and here it says when they are knocked back, they can use the dodge skill. So you can use the dodge skill with your character to consume a part of Shorekeeper's life, and it is considered a perfect dodge as well. So pretty good. She's looking like a really valuable character, the best support in the game for sure. She will be such a good addition to our teams. And now I quickly want to overview Youhu, the new 4-star character that will be added soon. So we got some keywords: special crutches with a certain degree of randomness. Her normal attacks: melee uses gloves to attack, and the lottery will be drawn when a special energy bar is full. Oh yeah, I remember seeing these characters like a gamble character type of unit, so a lot of RGN based. So the resonant skill: after causing damage, jump back and use your own ice condensation attribute to randomly transform into props, abbreviated as lottery. And now her forte: after getting a lottery in certain stages, the pace will randomly select from the vase, and it's, I guess, she uses a bunch of different props in her attacks. Some props are long range attacks, and special effects are obtained according to them. Among them, there is no special effect when you draw a vase. The prize drawn will last for a period of time and will be recovered by a new prize if not used. If the result is the same for 2 consecutive draws, long press the normal attack after strafing the attack will have a strange combo and obtain additional effects. So yeah, it's kind of hard to tell what this is exactly without seeing the gameplay, but I guess she has a RGN mechanic where she gets different buffs depending on the circumstances that she's in. And moving on to the variation skill: when she enters the battlefield, to cause damage and she draws the lottery prolongation skill. The next character cooperates to deepen the damage, will last for several seconds. But yeah guys, these are the kits for the 1.3 characters. For me, Shorekeeper is the one who is worth looking out for. I'm not too sold on Youhu yet. I really gotta see her gameplay before anything else, because the kit, it's really hard to tell what she does even with all this new information. But at least for Shorekeeper, we can have a pretty good idea of what she does now. She can heal, she provides buffs, she has damage mitigation. Pretty insane kit. But yeah guys, that was a lot to go over. Time to wrap up the video. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe. Put those notifications on. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.